Okay guys, so picture this. I was walking down the beach last week and I saw a ton of normal people doing normal things, having normal meals, having normal conversations with their normal friends on a normal weekend, on a normal day. And this is part of their normal lives. And I just thought, why be normal when you can be extraordinary? Like, I'm going to work some pretty tough market to play. I think we can all acknowledge that, especially for buying.
2016 has been an insane year
for me. Stephen Johnson Stocks, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. A lot of live trading there, but let's talk about you. How are you? How has your week been? I mean, if you're down, learn from it, refine the process, print the charts off, stick them on the wall, and if you're up, whoopity-doo! Great! Let's get into this week's episode. We have Stephen Dux. Looks like he's starting to give some lessons on Profitly to the silver members. Absolutely love that. He talks about his strategy that wins 80 to 90% of the time, short selling. Really great insights, a little bit complicated, but enjoy it. And we also have Tim Grattani, who gives exclusive webinars for challenge members, and he talks about how you can buy a stock that's up a lot on the day and how you can kind of eliminate some of the risk by looking at the SEC filings. Let's get into it.
Is a lesson specifically for silver members, but it's really insightful by Stephen Dux. I think Stephen Dux is now joining the Timothy Sykes team by the sound of it, because he says he's making more video lessons next week. And the way the guy thinks is in the psychology and the way he looks into the charts is a really great, refreshing perspective. And here he goes through short selling, and he takes some time to explain it, so I'm not going to go on, so I'll just let you hear it.
So ignore this ETR chart. Let me draw a chart. Okay. We use this. This is a stepper buying pattern. First day, and if the second day breaks out, okay, like that. So what I'm looking for is this part. I would like to know how much it increased on this chart, okay, and I would like to know how much increased on this day. So if this increase is bigger than this increase, it's going to have some kind of gap here. Between. So this candlestick works on really specific situations, so it doesn't work every single time. I recognize it because I see it. I will make it more specific in next video lessons. But so if you see this gap between the first day and the second day, the stock is more likely to pull back and land on this specific percentage range. So if the stock pulls back to here and rebounded to here and failed, that's my entry.
Yeah, so like I said, very cool, very insightful, very deep. And this kind of strategy is just one thing that he's saying in the 21-minute video lesson. Extraordinarily good learning and education. Thank God this guy's going to be part of the team, because he'll be a great addition to what's already pretty solid, strong education.
Tim Grattani's buy on KBSF. He actually made like $20,000 on the upside on this trade, and He was buying it right near its highs when it was already way up on the day. It was closing strong though. And how do you justify that buy? Because like all crappy penny stocks, they can offer offerings and they can offer shares at a discounted price when they're up so much. So how do you justify making that call? And Tim G explains it now in an exclusive webinar that he gives to the challenge students.
After their revenue, cost of sales, all that great stuff, their total comprehensive income, they actually made money in the third quarter of 2016. So this isn't one of those companies hemorrhaging millions of dollars per quarter, right? In the third quarter here, they were plus 238,000. Now I think in the second quarter they did lose some money. In the first quarter they lost some money. And that's good to know. Sometimes these little tables here will be a little more helpful and tell you what the 9-month total is ended 2016, so you can see what the numbers for the overall year were. In this case, it's not doing that for you. But if you then go down and look at their assets versus their liabilities, they have $26 million in cash. They have $33.9 million in receivables. Overall, their total assets is $110 million. And their total liabilities, I know it says only current liabilities here, but total liabilities, because...
Now, this might seem a little bit foreign, but once you dig into SEC filings, I know I've been watching Michael Good's DVD on how to read SEC filings. That's been pretty helpful. You start learning that, does the company have cash? How much does the company have in assets versus how much does it have in liabilities that it owes out? And these factors can predetermine or can intelligently guess whether the stock's going to do an offering or not, and it's really priceless information if you're thinking about buying and holding a stock overnight. Yeah, and that's a wrap. Yesterday was a bit of an iffy day. Tried a different strategy, didn't work. I'm actually in KPSF overnight on a 7:30 average. It's currently at 7:30. Let's see what it does. It's a penny stocking framework pattern, but it is a little bit of liquid, so I'm not 100% on this. It wasn't closing that strong, but let's just see. I'll see you on my recap in the next few days. Thank you for watching, guys. Love that you've got that support. If you want to trade with Tim, the affiliate link's just below. I'll see ya later.